everyone, this is Jeana Parker, and I will be reviewing the Florida Memory Digital Library. So Florida Memory provides an enhanced look at content from the state archives and the state libraries of Florida. It's maintained by the State Archives of Florida Division and contains content that's historically significant to Florida's past. The first thing we're going to look at really quickly is the search capability. We'll see a search bar here at the top. Once we get to the search results, we're able to see a detailed list of different pieces of content that can be seen that relate back to that search keyword that I put in. We're able to change this layout to a type layout that changes the look of it. We're also able to go to an advanced search page, which allows us to put in Boolean information such as the and or the or to use multiple different keywords. We're also able to put some tags in and select exactly how we want the results to be viewed right when we get them and so on. Back at the homepage, we're able to see a slider here at the top that shows us some of the articles that are relevant currently or have been recently written about Florida's past. We're able to see a couple more links here and some links to news and updates. At the bottom, we can see all of the different sections of content that we have access to. So up here, we're also able to see those different sections. In the Discover tab, we're able to see a photograph section, which shows us photo collections, a Share Your Knowledge page, which we're going to go over later, and then some disclaimer and copyright information, historical records, which show us voter registration rolls and some historic constitutions for Florida. We're also able to see maps, which is really cool. This shows you pretty much any map that you can imagine that's been recorded by the state of Florida. Very historical, very awesome to see. The audio section gives us a collection of audio recordings that are either relevant to Florida or have been recorded in Florida, and the Florida Memory Radio combines all of those and seems to just kind of play on a loop throughout the day. So if you ever want to give it a listen, you might find something interesting. Last, we have video, which shows us some significant videos that were either shot in Florida or have to do with Florida. Next is the Learn section. The first section of this is the About Florida Memory section, which provides us with pages that show us information on Florida Memory itself, the digitization, and exactly what's happening at Florida Memory. Second, we have the Classroom section, which is really important as well. It gives teachers resources to help teach their students about Florida history, such as the Projects section or the Projects page, which gives teachers templates on different projects that can be done in the classroom to help students learn about Florida history or their family history. Next, we have the Floridiana page, the articles page, which gives us the newest and latest articles from the State of Florida Library and the state archives. These are articles that are written on significant things that have happened throughout history. Next, we have the exhibits page, which shows us different exhibits that are being promoted by the Florida Archives or the Florida Library as well. And then last, we have research tools. Now, this page provides us with research tools that can be used by anyone who's looking for more information on specific topics as they relate to Florida. So, for example, if we go into this guide to African American records, we're able to see a little bit of an introduction and then much more information over here. One thing I do want to point out is their callback to other repositories that might have information on this exact topic or topics that are relevant to this as well. So this is a good example of how Florida Memory correlates or coincides with other cooperating repositories. Next, we have the Share section. So first in our Share section, we're able to see the Order page. Now, this page allows users to order different pieces of content, whether it's audio pieces or prints of photos or maps that they can order to have shipped to them. We're also able to order videos that might not be publicly accessible online. The next page is the Connect with Us page. So on this page, we're able to see contact information or social media information for Florida Memory and for the state archives as well. Last, we're able to see the Donate Records page. Now, this page is important because it gives users and Florida residents all of the information that they need if they have anything in their possession that seems to be significantly historically relevant. So any sort of old family photos that you might have or documents that you think might be relevant or significant, any sort of house deeds or anything that could be really seen as interesting or should be archived. If you have anything, you can look through this page and see all of the information on exactly how it will be used, how it'll be digitized, and what you can expect for your document if you decide to turn anything into the archives. I want to quickly go over the digitization guidelines that are provided by Florida Memory. We're able to see that they're pretty standard. It gives us image information and storage information, as well as information on how they format their different titles for different pieces and how everything is named, which I think is interesting as well. Lastly, as I mentioned, I want to circle back to the photograph section of Share Your Knowledge. Now, this page is really interesting and really one of my favorites because it allows users and Florida residents to come onto this page and look through photos or documents that include the word unidentified. Sorry. So any of these photos that you see have the word unidentified in them, which means that the Florida Archives is hoping that anyone who's coming in will come and look through the photos and think, hey, I know where that church is, I know who that person is, I know more information about this, and be able to provide that to the archives. They have a little bit of data that they've been able to collect about the photos that are in this section, but they're really looking for more information on them. And I think this is important and really awesome to see that they're reaching out for that help and can show you, here's what we have that we don't know about, and it would be nice if you could give us a little more information on it.